Hello everybody, this is Ariane Arsenault from La Fée de la Mer. I am in Toronto with Lee from the Bath Bomb Press.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm doing great, how are you?
I'm great. I'm so happy to be here with Lee. You've met Lee, she's been on my channel before. I'll pop up a link so you can see our previous videos. But today, what are we going to do today?
Well, we're going to show off our double press and you're going to be my assistant to see it.
I've never tried or seen the double press before today, so I have the single press, but we will show you. All right, let's walk around the table.
And then, so we're just starting mixing. So we're mixing here, and I'm just going to add the citric acid.
This is a tiny KitchenAid.
Yes,
it's your travel KitchenAid,
It's
right?
the travel KitchenAid, yes. And we only had the one paddle that came with it.
Oh yeah, I usually use the other.
Yeah, the bigger one.
Yes.
So this is the one we have, so this one will work with.
It'll work fine.
Yes. And then maybe what I'll do is, so which ones do you want to try?
Do you prefer to use the same mold, or it doesn't really matter?
It doesn't really matter. We brought one of each mold, so we'll press out two different ones, but we can press out. What do you want to do? The large?
Let's do the large.
Yeah.
Since we have the trays.
We have the donut here. We have the small.
Oops. Okay. Yeah. So let's make a small and a large. So. Okay. We are going to attach the molds just like on the single press, right?
That's right.
So everything is the same as the single press, except there are two. What do you call these?
Two pistons to operate.
Two pistons to operate.
So now I'm going to just transfer this to a wider bowl to use.
So what are the major differences between operating the single press versus the double press?
Well, with the double press, you can press them out simultaneously, so it's going to be faster, but it does take two people so that you can get going.
Can you operate it with one person?
You still can operate it with one person. We have lots of people who operate, would like to do two different types of molds with the same batch. So
which is what we are doing today.
Yeah.
So we will be doing the large round and the small round.
That's right.
Okay.
So then we have customers that like to do the same color out of the same batch, so then that's why they'll use two different molds with the double press.
So what would be the step to operating it with a two-person operation? Because I've never done it, so what do you want me to do?
Okay, so what you can do, well let's try it with you.
Okay.
So then you would just fill each of those.
Okay. And I brought the tray so we could lay out the big bath bombs in there, because you didn't bring your tray for the small one. So is this full enough?
Yep, that's perfect.
So?
Yep.
All right, so.
And that can go in there.
And then the big one.
And that should be okay.
That's enough?
Yep.
Okay, so here we go.
And you press exactly the same as you did with the single press.
Okay, make sure everything is nice and aligned.
Yep.
So I press down on this piston, and that's the safety switch, right?
That's right. And then this is the lever.
And the lever. Ooh. So I just flip this around, and it slides right out.
There's your large.
All right, so follow me, Fong, to the drying tray. There we go. I'm just gonna pop it in here, and we're gonna remove. Oops. What's a baking soda, eh? And this small bath bomb. It's so cute.
And we have drying trays for those as well.
Yes.
So those can rest.
But you didn't bring them here, but you have them.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, all right. Great. Let's press another shape. So this is the donut mold, and I have one of those that you sent me back when I was in the islands. And we're just gonna put it right in here, and we're gonna show the little trick to get the hole in the donut, right?
That's right.
So we're actually going to show you how a two-person operation would make bath bombs using the double press to actually work faster, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
So we've already done the mix, and we'll just fill this down, and then Ariane will press.
Okay. So what Lee did is that when you fill the donut mold, you actually dig in there with your finger, and you show the hole so that it doesn't get stuck and clogged into the press.
Right.
All right.
And there's your second one.
Okay. And we have the donut. Is that how you unmold it?
Yep.
Just flip it over, open it up, shake it a little, and ta-da! We got a donut.
There's the
Did
donut.
you see the donuts that I made back home with the drizzle and
Yes,
the like
I love
candy
it.
sprinkle?
Yes, and we offer the drizzle recipe with the donuts.
And here's another one of the large round, or the sphere? How do you call it?
Yeah, that's the large round. Yeah.
The large round bath bomb. And I really like how these trays, they just fit really snugly in there. So all of these were made yesterday during
during the show. Yeah.
all of these bath bombs were made yesterday during the show, and they all smell amazing. They were all made with the guava fig.
The guava fig smell. Yeah.
Yeah, it smells awesome. So, all right, so let's press some more.
Yeah, sure. So usually we would be still going. We sometimes work with 4 molds, and then so we can always.
Oh,
be
so you
molding
would be
and
filling? Okay.
filling and demolding.
Okay, so usually when you would do this, it would be a good idea to get actually 2 molds of each.
Yes, that's
so
right.
that you could fill while I am pressing.
That's right. So,
Okay.
So we're gonna do the large and the donut again. So usually we would have 2 people working, and then you would have 2 donut molds and 2 large or whatever ones you want.
Yep.
And then you'd be filling and demolding and handing it back to me.
Yep.
And then while I fill again while you demold.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, awesome. Yeah, it's stuck, but it helps them release, I find, when you do that, because you just like, yeah, they
Just
fall.
shake it out?
Yeah, they just shake out or slide out. Yeah. So here's this one and the donut. Oops. And Lee is at it again, filling the molds, making more.
That's right.
And when you buy the bath bomb press or the donut mold, actually, right? You get the drizzle recipe
With it. Yep.
to drizzle. Like, is it a bath truffles type of recipe?
Similar to it, yeah. And then it'll be wet enough so that you can drizzle
Exactly.
over
Yes.
the donuts, and then you can color it as well. We have powdered colorants that are water soluble that you can put into the drizzle recipe. It'll look just like a donut.
And yeah,
It's amazing.
because I have my own drizzle recipe, and I saw that you had yours, but I was
Yeah.
wondering if it was a similar type of
I think it's probably a
truffle
similar
type. Like
Yep, that's right.
Does it require cocoa butter?
Yes, it does.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's probably a similar recipe. All
Yeah.
right, so it's a great way to make these donuts a little bit more fun, both visually and in the tub.
That's right.
Yesterday, with the same recipe, which is the basic bath bomb press bath
Recipe
bomb
that comes
recipe
with it, yeah.
that comes with the press when you buy it, and they're actually rock solid. See? Almost no puck, no indent like was created. I can just drop it on the floor and it's
They come out rock hard.
Yes. I wish we had a big bowl of water and
We could just throw it in.
throw it in.
That's right. So the outside of them will be hard probably within half an hour.
Yeah.
And then I would still leave it about 24 hours
Yes.
here, and they're going to be rock hard.
And I guess it depends on where you live too. If you live in a very humid area like me, I have dehydrators running and I dry them for a full 48 hours.
Well, that's a
but
good idea.
But if you live in the prairies, right?
Yes.
So it's very dry. So your drying time can vary depending on where you're living. And also, I think you now have a second bath bomb recipe for depending on where people are making their bath bombs, right?
So in more humid areas, you'll have to make an adjustment to the recipe, and then more drier areas, we will help you to do a different adjustment. So, and also spring and summer, it's going to be more humid than it is in the winter.
And you
So-
visited me on the islands, which was very humid last
In the
year,
summer,
and
yes.
I kind of gave you the little trick for tweaking the recipe.
That's right, yeah. And it works out great.
Yes. All right. So, if you want to learn more about the bath bomb press, I will leave all of their links in the description box below this video. There's also going to be a link or directly to their YouTube channel, so you can check their other videos. They are on Facebook and Instagram very actively. They also repost beautiful pictures of all of their customers who are willing to share their creations, so you can get inspired and start making
Bath bombs.
Yay! Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Yes, thank you. Filming.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna try. No. Okay. I am gonna throw this bath bomb at the first person who walks in here.
Okay, perfect. Let's
Right.
see. Okay.
I want to
Recording.
show how. Okay. I want to show how solid these bath bombs are, and I'm gonna throw a bath bomb at the first person who walks in here. So, oh, there's Cheryl. Hey, look, I got a really nice bath bomb. Can I? Oh. I only rock solid bath moms.
Oh my god! I thought it was gonna like all over.
Yep, nope, not happening.
That is crazy.
It's also carpet, but still.
But still, was this through the press?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.